There is a strange kind of suffering, the kind no one notices. Your life looks fine, maybe even better than fine. You have stability. You have comfort. You have moments that should make you happy, and yet there's something missing. A quiet emptiness. Not loud, not dramatic, just there, like a hollow space inside you that nothing seems to fill. According to Carl Jung, this feeling is not a mistake. It's not weakness. It's not ingratitude. It's a signal, a warning from the deepest part of your psyche. The first truth: you built a life for survival, not for meaning. Most people don't choose their lives. They inherit them. From parents, from society, from fear. You learn what success looks like. You follow the script, study, work, earn, fit in, and eventually, you arrive. But when you finally stop, when there's no more distraction, you realize something unsettling. This life doesn't feel like mine.
Jung believed that each person has a true self, a deeper identity hidden beneath expectations. He called the process of discovering it individuation. But here's the dark part. Most people never reach it. They spend their entire lives living as a version of themselves, not the real thing. And that gap between who you are and who you pretend to be, that's where emptiness is born. The second truth: you are disconnected from your shadow. Inside you, there is a part you avoid: your anger, your jealousy, your dark thoughts, your forbidden desires. Jung called this the shadow, and society teaches you to suppress it. Be nice, be good, don't feel that. So you bury it. But the shadow doesn't disappear. It grows in silence. And here's the paradox. The more perfect your life looks on the outside, the more disconnected you may become from what's real inside. You smile, you function, you succeed, but deep down, something feels dead, because you've cut yourself off from half of your own soul.
The third truth: comfort is not fulfillment. Modern life gives you something dangerous. Endless comfort. Entertainment, distraction, pleasure on demand. You can avoid silence, avoid boredom, avoid yourself. But Jung warned about this. He believed that meaning comes from struggle, not comfort. When life becomes too easy, you lose contact with what makes you feel alive. You stop growing. And when growth stops, emptiness begins. The fourth truth: your soul wants more than happiness. Here's something most people don't want to hear. You were not designed to be happy all the time. You were designed to become whole. And wholeness includes darkness, pain, conflict, transformation. Jung believed that the soul demands depth, so when you chase only happiness, you end up feeling shallow, and that shallow feeling is emptiness. The fifth truth: you are living on the surface. Think about your daily life. How much of it is real? Not productive, not efficient, not impressive, but real. Moments where you actually feel connected to yourself, to something deeper. Most people live on the surface, scrolling, consuming, reacting, but rarely going inward. And Jung believed that the deeper you go into yourself, the more meaning you find. But that journey is uncomfortable, so most people avoid it. And instead, they live with a quiet emptiness they can't explain. The dark realization. That emptiness you feel is not because your life is bad. It's because it's incomplete. You've built the external world, but ignored the internal one. You've achieved, but not understood. You filled your time, but not your soul. Jung's answer was not easy. He didn't offer quick fixes. He offered a path. Face yourself. Not the version you show the world, but the one you hide. Sit in silence. Notice what comes up. The thoughts you avoid, the emotions you suppress. That discomfort, that's the doorway. Explore your shadow. Ask yourself uncomfortable questions. What am I pretending not to know? What part of me have I rejected? Whose life am I really living? Create meaning, don't chase pleasure. Do things that challenge you, that scare you, that feel real. Because meaning isn't found in comfort, it's forged in depth. The emptiness you feel is not your enemy. It's a message, a quiet voice saying, there is more to you than this. Most people ignore it. They distract themselves, they numb it, and they spend their lives feeling something is missing without ever knowing why. But if you listen, if you go deeper, if you dare to meet your true self, that emptiness doesn't disappear. It transforms into something far more dangerous and far more powerful, a life that actually feels like yours.